Hello, Richard here, and thanks for joining me for this video. In it, I'm going to discuss the information that you can get from using the Palms Summary Report Analysis tool. How you create the report is discussed in a separate video. This video looks at how you interpret the data. The first thing you need to remember is that you're using the Summary Palms report you get in BNI Connect. You can specify the dates that you wish to use. In other words, you can cover for several months or just the last month. You'll get information that looks something like this that has all the information you need in order to understand how well your chapter is doing and how well every member in your chapter is doing. Now you're going to download a spreadsheet, which is the actual tool itself. You're going to import data that you get from BNI Connect. And then you're going to see a whole bunch of color codes that reveal exactly what's going on with each member in the chapter as it relates to the traffic lights and the power of one. Now you remember the power of one is that one must be present to win, one referral per week on average, one visitor per month on average, one one-to-one per week on average, and one CEU per week on average is the success formula that we use as members to do well in BNI by bringing referrals to our fellow members and earning referrals for ourselves. The report looks something like this. First up are the traffic lights themselves. You can see the green, yellow, red, and gray coding according to the normal traffic light score. In addition, the member names themselves are coded with the traffic lights color. First part of the power of one is attendance, and you can see the traffic lights are coded here. Green meaning greater than 95% attendance. Next are referrals. Again, we're shooting for an average of one referral per week. The color of green indicates the member has achieved a greater than one referral per week average. Now over on the right side you can see it goes into a little bit more detail that the traffic lights don't have. First of all, the ratio of referrals given inside the chapter to those given outside the chapter is indicated as a 1 to a number. Down below the column you can see a legend. If there's more than 3 to 1 outside to inside referrals, then it's coded green. More than 2 to 1, but less than 3 to 1, it's coded yellow. Less than 2 to 1, but greater than 1 to 1, it's coded red. And if the member gives more referrals to him or herself than they have given to their fellow chapter members, then it's coded gray. An extra notation is shown indicating there have been too many internal referrals. Now let's move on to visitors, where an average of more than 1 per month is considered to be green. Between 3/4 and 1 is yellow. Between a half a visitor per month on average and 3/4 is red. And less than half a visitor per month on average is indicated by gray. Again, they're color-coded individually on a member-by-member basis. Same for one-to-ones, same ratios exactly, color coding showing how well they're doing visiting with their other fellow chapter members. Now we're moving on to CEUs. Learners are earners, and so green indicates greater than 1 CEU per week on average over this period has been achieved. We're not leaving out thank you for closed business. You can see here that the top 4 members who were thanked for closed business accounted for 50% of the chapter's closed business. This indicates too much of a concentration in those few members. Everything is summed up in this chart over here. Along the top row are the traffic light scores. You can see that 23% of the members in this fake chapter have green, 27% have yellow, 36% have red, and 14% have gray. So that means that 50% of this chapter are in red and gray and could indicate some problems that need to be addressed. Similarly, for the other aspects of power of one, attendance, referrals, visitors, one-to-ones, and CEUs, I calculate the number of members who are in the green, yellow, red, and gray chapters are indicated. For referrals, there's one extra calculation you can see off to the right side there, and that is the ratio of inside to outside referrals overall for the chapter. In this case, it's 1 to 1.5, which is a coding of red. So you can see that there is lots of information here for the membership leader team to chew on a member-by-member basis as well as on a chapter-wide basis. I hope this can be a report that can help your chapter get better what it's doing and get more members making more money, and that means longer retention and greater growth. All the best. Thanks for watching.